of it.
Kenny, I don't know if you've seen this yet or not, brother.
Uh-oh, here we
All
go.
right, so here is the ToneShield. And, of course, this is one of mine, so you're not having it. Teasing. But I will say this, man. It was so amazing because when I was flying to the NAMM show this past January, you know, putting this part in my suitcase, you know, the way that Mark has these built or the way he builds them, it's indestructible.
It is.
But it's, you know, it's pretty beastly. You need that to be able to hold the platform in place in front of your amp. But it was funny because I said, Brother Mark, I said, I don't know if I can pack this in my suitcase. There is a limit to how much you can lug in your suitcase now with Southwest and any other airline.
50 pounds.
Yeah, 50 pounds. So he said, hey, brother, he said, you know, let me come over tomorrow. I'll bring something to help you. So he sets that aside the next day, and if you will hold that, he comes the next day, and gosh, Mark, I don't know if I can reach it. Oh, there it is. I got it. He comes the next day, and he said, brother, got something where you can put this in your suitcase. And I said, you're kidding. He said, no, man. And he said, this will be perfect for NAMM shows. Look at the size of this, man. Look at this. So now...
I didn't know this existed.
Now you pull this out like this.
Wow.
There's feet on the bottom of it. And then, of course, open the ToneShield up and slide it in.
Wow, look at that.
It's amazing, man. I mean...
Unbelievable.
I mean, how awesome is that?
Now, that's pretty cool. How come I don't have one of these?
I told Mark he needs to call this
these.
the Traveler. You put the elastic around it, put it in your suitcase, and then literally fold the legs in on this guy and stick it in.
Wow.
That weighs nothing.
Wow.
Big difference, right?
Huge difference. That's amazing.
So all I can say, you know, folks, if you're watching this video and you're going, I really want a ToneShield, and you go to the website, you buy one. What you have to realize is when you purchase a ToneShield, you're not only buying the product, you're buying a relationship with Brother Mark. As an artist that works with him on a daily basis and being in the same town he is such an amazing man in that he cares about all us guitar players and how our shows are going, how we're feeling when we play, how we're feeling our tone, how we're hearing our tone. And why is that? Because Brother Mark's a great guitar player too.
Right, and
he understands.
That's what makes the difference.
So
he is a guitar player.
When I called him and said, Brother Mark, I'm traveling, dude, I don't know if I can take that bass, he made this for me. He fixed the problem. And so he does really care about what we have to go through because he is a great player himself. So a part of what you're buying, guys, is the fact that you then have the relationship, that you become part of the ToneShield family. And Brother Mark does care for you at that point and wants you to have the best ToneShield experience. That's one thing I can honestly say about Mark and the company. You know, his product is not just a product, it's becoming a vast family. And so I would strongly encourage any guitar player watching this to definitely take the plunge and get into a ToneShield, because the minute you experience it for yourself, you will never, ever, whether you're home, you're doing a Facebook Live like I do in your living room, no matter what the case, you're always going to have the ToneShield with you, because it does change how you play. It does change your whole experience when you perform. And so that's all I have to say about it. It's simply a life-changing product that you will not stop using the minute you get it and try it for the very first time. And I think Kenny can agree with me.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I was going to